What's going on, guys? Angelo here today, coming to you with another well overdue video. And today I will be doing an unboxing. I haven't did an unboxing in a long time, you guys, so I do want to start getting back on that for the channel. And but basically today we're going to be unboxing, as you can see here, the Hoover Air Lite Swivel and Steering Lightweight Vacuum. This does come with a 5-year warranty, first things first. So you can use this on multiple floors like carpets, your wood floors. As you see here, this is actually bamboo. This is a bamboo rug, as you see here. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it. What the kind of specs are of this, the technology that they have in here. I have already used this vacuum, and I must say it's a very good vacuum. So I am going to show you guys a little, not really a tutorial, but I do want to show you guys how it works and how the suction power is. But I'll be going over all that in this video, so I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move this vacuum aside so we can go ahead and look at the actual box. Now, I already have unboxed like I was talking about earlier, so we're going to go ahead and move this out the way. And we'll get to that a little bit later. But so for right now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what's on the box really quick. So as you can see on the first part of here, we have, they're just showing off what it does. Like I said, it does come with a 5-year limited warranty. And basically for this series of their Hoover vacuums, it's supposed to basically be a lighter type of vacuum. Not really too heavyweight, nothing too crazy. Suction power is not like nothing like your Dyson or like a one of their higher vacuum standards would be. This does use a filter, just to let you all know. So on the side here, once you open it up, it does say reusable easy rinse filter. So basically all you're going to do here is just rinse out the filter with water, and it does say you need to do this regularly. So I would highly recommend you do that so it lasts longer. Inside here, like I said, I did unbox it. It just had the stuff it came in. This vacuum does have a bunch of attachments, so I would highly recommend this if you're like a college student or just need something basic but nothing too crazy, but you do want something. So on this side here, they start showing a lot more, like the steering design, as well as like the multi-floor and what it all does. So basically this has like the multi-brush roll, and what this does is help pick up more dirt. So it's kind of like almost what the Dysons have and what you see in a lot of vacuums now. On top of that, you also have a bottom release cup, and you also are going to get a filter as well. And again, this is called Air Lite because it is lightweight, and it's actually less than 13 pounds. And it's not too heavy, so I will say it's not that heavy, but it does have some weight to it. It has a wind tunnel technology, as you see here, and this other multi-cyclonic technology. So the names for this are a little bit crazy, but basically all it's saying is that it has really good suction power. Now the accessories that come with this are an extended wand, as you see here, as well as a 2-in-1 crevice mode, and then you also have a 2-in-1 dusting mode as well. So this has a little lime green strip on there, so you can get a lot of that dust and whatnot out the way. And the crevice one is basically when you have those dust in the corners that the vacuum can't reach itself, so you would use the extension part and then put that attachment on there. So we're going to go ahead and get into this actual vacuum. So we'll put this box away for right now, and I'll come back with you guys. Alrighty, so as you can see here, this is the vacuum itself. It's not too tall. It's probably about high as 4 feet. With the extension, you can obviously get more than that. So if you're taller, you can probably get almost about 8 feet out of this. Let's go ahead and look at some of the attachments as we see here. So this first part is going to be where it actually puts in your dirt. And all you have to do is just take it off just like so that I did, and then snap it back on just like this. And that's all you have to do. So press this button to release and just pull back. So as you can see here, I did let this out already, let the dirt out. So all you need to do for this part, as you can see here, it will just let go, and you will then put the dirt in the trash can, and that's it. All you have to do is that. So it's very simple. It's not too hard to figure out. They definitely made it easy. Now it does have a max line for dirt right here, so I wouldn't recommend going any higher than that because you would be playing an effect with the suction part as well. And this vacuum has some decent suction. It's not too bad, but it definitely is a really good suction. Next part I want to talk about is going to be how you're going to get this down. So all you need to do is step your foot on here. From what you can use both sides, left or right side, and all you have to do is step on it and it'll go down. Push it back up to get it like to go vertical. And once again, you just put your foot down and that's it. Now on the back here, as you can see, there's a lot of more stuff going on. So first part is that the cord is a fairly lengthy cord. I'm pretty sure it's over at least 6 feet. I didn't pull it out all the way, so do not quote me on that. I will check later on to be sure how long this is, but it is a definitely long cord. And I will say the one good thing about a cord is that you know it's going to be plugged into the outlet and the battery's not going to die because there is no battery for this besides the power outlet. So this doesn't use any battery or anything like that, but you can get some Hoover vacuums that are cordless. I'll link those in the description below for you all. On the side here, we're also going to have another attachment as you see here, and this allows you to get into dirt spots and make sure you get the dust. Like if you have a curtain, I recommend you using this. And then if you want to, you can press this part right here and then pull it down like so. And now you can get into your crevices and corners. So this will definitely help get the dirt out in those really hard to find places. I think this is a great addition that they added this. And it works very well. I did use this to clean my keyboard because it helps you get the dirt inside there pretty well also. Now back on the front here, as you see, there's stuff that gets a little more complicated, but it's still really simple to use. This is probably one of the easiest vacuums to use, and if you're wondering really quick, the power button is right here. So all you have to do is press this for the power and you'll be fine. And this extra button as you're seeing here, I'll go ahead and lift this up because I can't zoom right now, but as you see here, this part is for if you want to use it on your carpet or the floor, and it will turn off these bristles at the bottom that you see here. It will turn those bristles on when you're on carpet to allow you to pick up the dirt better. So they did think about this, and it's not just like flying around dirt on the wooden floor. So it's a very smart design in my opinion. To get this part off and get your extension right, what you're going to do here is you're going to press this button right here and just take it off. That's all you have to do. Pull them out of the attachment parts. You go around, and this part itself doesn't go really far, but they do have, like I said, another extension that I'm about to show you all. So I'll go ahead and show you that, and we'll go ahead and put this together. Alrighty, so to get this part off, all you need to do is press this button right here, and this will pull out very easily. Now this is where the stuff gets actually long. This is about another extra 1.5 feet of space. So as you can see here, I kind of have it stretched out on the camera so you all can see it. But this attachment will go right on here. And make sure, the one complaint I do have is that you can't just put it on like this because it will get stuck and it won't go on fully. So you're gonna have to turn it like this way and then attach it on there. So what I'm doing here is just pressing this button and it will open that up. And then you just attach it like so. After that, you're good to go, and you can then turn on your vacuum and get it ready. So we will turn this on to show you. I'll show you all a demonstration. Now, one other thing you can also add, once you have this part here, you're probably wondering why is a little hole like that. All you have to do is pull this part off here, as you see, and then put it on top. It'll fit on like so. And now you have a lot of room. You can actually get on probably top of ceilings at this point and get in those corner spots, as well as get your fans, get in those really hard to reach areas. So I do say they did think about this. The one thing that I do wish they had on here would probably be a telescopic pole, so this could actually go out further than what it already does. But overall, it's definitely good, and it's a bang for the buck. You can get this on sale now. It is on sale at Costco if I'm correct, and they do have another one at BJ's on sale too. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plug in this vacuum. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to add not a bunch of dirt, because obviously this is not a powerhouse vacuum, so I don't want to overdo it, but I will put enough for where carpet or rug would be dirty enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some like dirt and whatnot and see how well it actually picks it up. So I'll come back with you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so for demonstration purposes, I did get some extra soil, and I also got the dirt from when I come in the house, and I got a rug, dumped that dirt on there, and put some extra soil on top of here just to see how well it works. On top of that, I do have a rug over here in the corner, as you can see, and we'll go ahead and test that one as well. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I just want to give a demonstration and show off how well it's working. So let's go ahead and get started. Another thing about this vacuum though is that it is pretty quiet. It's not too loud, but it is a still loud vacuum, of course, but for the suction power that it has, it's still not too loud. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. The first time I'll let you listen to how this vacuum sounds. The second time I might add music over it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so that version was with the roll system. Those are on there on this turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it off with this button again. So the one right in front of the power button, I'm gonna turn that off. And now we're gonna see how it works. Alright, so with that being said, it looks like it did pretty well. Honestly, I was not expecting it to actually pull all that up. That was a nice, decent amount of soil. I don't know if you guys could tell on the video. So we are going to try it on a slightly thinner surface, which is that red rudder over there like I was talking about. So I'll go ahead and get that set up and I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, so this time I did add a little bit more because it really picked up that little bit that I put on there for the first time. So I added even more on the second time. Also, another thing, we did the same thing as the last time. We put dirt on this one too. So we're going to go ahead and suck this up. This time I am going to have the rollers off the first part, and then I will turn it on while I do have this rug on, or while I do have the vacuum on. So let's go ahead and get started. And here we go. If I say so myself, honestly, this vacuum is awesome. For the price of it, it works great. It's only about $80 to $90, which is kind of mid-range if you think about it. There's a lot of vacuums now that cost, honestly, over about $300, and we're talking about even these Hoover vacuums have some that are up in that price range. So for this to be only around $100 and less sometimes, I would highly recommend this. It's a very good vacuum for the price. It's lightweight, and it does have some great suction power. The rollers work really great, as you saw. It just cleaned up everything else at the end. For it to do it without it though, it works still very well, and I went over it 3 times just to be sure. And honestly, it's a great vacuum, and I would highly recommend this. Again, it comes with a 5-year limited warranty. I hope you all did enjoy this video, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let me know in the comment section below what you all thought of this video, and until next time, you guys, peace out. Okay, really quick, you guys, one last thing before this video actually ends. I forgot to show off this part right here. Again, all you have to do is press this, but I wanted to just show you all how much dirt it picked up. That's all the soil and crap that was coming in from the house, like the rocks and everything. So it will, like I said, all you have to do is drop this down, press that button right there, and you will be good to go. Okay, also really quick, you guys, one last thing. This is it. I wanted to show you all the filter system for this. So on the back here, all you have to do is take that off, and as you see, it's locked right now. All you're gonna do is I'm just gonna hold it like that, But all you need to do is twist like that, and your filter is right here. So I wanted to be sure to show you all that before you guys had asked me. I don't know if you watched this part in the video or not, but that's all you have to do is go down to the bottom, and then to put it back on, all you need to do is just twist to lock to the left, twist to go left, to lock it go left, to unloosen it go right.